Hey Ben, you may want to close your eyes for a few minutes. This could be traumatizing for you. Alright, so I just got home a few minutes ago from dropping my son off at work and found this waiting for me at my door. And you can see it as a package from Thoman. And it was sent to me by Unfucknblvbl. So it looks to be in pretty good shape. And we'll have to take it inside and open it up and see what it contains. Hey folks, Charles75 in here, and you can see we've got a box from Poland. And that can only mean one thing. New guitar day, right? Well, interesting thing here. I didn't order this. And Dolman didn't send it to me. Well, in a way they did. But Unfucknblvbl ordered the guitars that are in this box. And yes, I did say guitars. Yeah, but Unbelievable ordered the guitars in this box. And one more really great gesture of supporting the fabric tops. And I couldn't be more grateful. It's really something about this community where people reach out and help each other and support each other in the things that they do. And I really appreciate that Chris sent these to me. Chris figured I needed a challenge. He figured I needed some more guitars to fabric top and some new shapes to go ahead and try out and do. And so let's see what's in the box. Okay. And of course, since these came from Tolman, it means one thing. Harley Bentons, right? And that's one. So we got boxes and boxes, and then just a little bit of a couple things of wrap paper on the bottom to protect it. So, but on top it was just the boxes. So interesting. Now, the really interesting thing about this too is that the order was placed on December 26th. It is now December 30th. So, totally started shipping the next day on the 27th. And in this time where all these flights have been canceled and shipping has been slow, these guitars got here in 3 days' time, which is really super impressive. And so what we're going to do is we're going to unbox them here. And then we'll do, later on, we'll do some maybe more deep dive videos and talk about what we're going to do in fabric topping them. Okay. So the first one is a Harley Benton Extreme, which is an Explorer shaped guitar. And we'll go ahead and let that fall, because what you really want to look at here is the guitar and not the cable, and because what you really want to look at here is the guitar and not the free cable that comes with it, right? You'll find all that stuff later on. Alright, so the Harley Benton Extreme, which is again an Explorer shape. And the other interesting thing about it, the thing that's going to make this very interesting in fabric topping, is it's a set neck. And so I'm going to figure out how I'm going to have to manage this transition here. Uh, and and obviously when we're spraying for clear, the whole neck is going to have to be covered and all that stuff. So this is going to be a challenging nut in that it's the angle itself might be challenging, but the big challenge here is going to be how do we do this without messing up our neck, right? And how do we make this transition here clean? Do we just end it on the back? Or do we bring it around? Do we try to do something cutesy with it? We'll just have to see. Okay, and so here is our Harley Benton Extreme. And we'll set this one back down in the box. And we'll grab our other box over here. And Harley Benton just simply labels this particular model UWL20 and BK. And I imagine the BK is for black, right? So I can never get these bags off without ripping them, so I don't know why I even try. Okay. I'm sure we're going to have to do a bunch of editing within this, but alright, so kind of a Warlock style, right? And of course this one is a bolt-on, so that'll make that easier. We do have some rather interesting curves. There's a curve here and a bevel right in here, and then of course that on top of it. So this will be interesting. But from what I'm looking at, I don't think they're going to be as hard as a lot of people think they might be to do. It's just a matter of planning it out, right? Okay, so we can take our desiccants out. And okay, we know it's not going to be the tune, but the neck feels pretty good. The frets on this, they need a little dressing on the edge, but they're not cutting in or anything. Just a little polish would probably do it. So I think this one is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm thinking 80s glam rock, maybe, I don't know. Just things in my mind. And so Chris was very generous in sending these over, and he's like, no, I want to see what you're doing. Go ahead and do what you want with them. Go ahead and go ahead and fabric top them, pick what you want. And he said, you can either put them up on your reverb store when you get that open, or you can just keep them playing. And to me that is just beyond generous, and I couldn't be more grateful that he would think to sit there to open up his wallet and get on a website and order some guitars and send it to me for no particular reason other to see, can this guy fabric top them. And so thank you doesn't seem to be enough, and rest assured I'm going to be going all out on his Pinup and Skulls sister telly to mine, and it is going to be absolutely perfect when he gets it. But again, it's I'm honored to be given this opportunity, and humbled that he would thought just to go ahead and, hey, let me order those and send them to him. And I don't know what else to say about that. Just realize, folks, that this is a really, really great guitar community out there, and the guys out there when you get to know them and you get to, you get to doing things, can be very friendly and very helpful and very supportive. It's been a great experience for me, and I truly appreciate it. I really appreciate Ben Combs for bringing us together in his much larger community. It was how I got to meet Unbelievable, and I got to meet almost everyone else that will probably be watching this video. And so it's just beyond it's beyond humbling to really see how these things unfold, and I'm so appreciative of the opportunity. So before I start crying, and before we have to wipe down all these guitars from all the tears, I just want you to make sure that you enjoy your guitar journey, and I want to thank you for joining mine.